Assalamualaikum everyone. How are you all? Fine? Okay, good. I'm also fine, and let's have a start new topic today. So, when you see this picture, what do you think in your mind? What ideas come in your mind? What does this picture describe? Yes, anybody?
Low confidence.
Low confidence, anxiety, stress, and okay, as well. Good. When you see this picture, what idea comes in your mind?
Confidence.
What? Yes, he's addressing exactly. Any other idea? Good communication skills. Any other idea? Confident. Okay, good. So these are two different pictures with different perspectives, with different thinking of mind, with different presentation skills. Why? Because they both have different personality. The first picture showed that the person who was speaking on the stage, he was very low confident. His personality was not groomed. When we see this picture, we can understand in our mind that this picture shows that the person is fully confident. So, according to this concept, the topic which we have selected is public speaking. When we people speak in front of the public, how do we feel? Do we feel stressed? Do we feel anxiety? Do we feel less confident? Or we feel confident? We can speak in front of anybody. So let's discuss public speaking. Outline. First of all, we will discuss public speaking. Then some of the fears that people have. Why people fear certain when they are going to speak in front of the people? What are these types of fear? We will discuss all these things and some of the tips for more effective communication skills. How we can communicate effectively in front of the people. Those people who are from different backgrounds, different social, political, religious backgrounds, from different social class, how we can speak in front of all those, how we can convey our messages to them, how we can make them understand our idea, our concept. So this is the main theme, main topic of today, and then we will suggest you to listen to some of the great speakers. That's what techniques they apply while they speak in front of the people. Public speaking definition. The act or process of making speeches in public. Merriam-Webster dictionary defines it is a process of making speeches in front of the public. What is the process of speaking? The process of speaking starts with our communication skills. When we speak any word, it goes through the medium and reaches to the destination, and the destination encodes it or decodes it. And then he understands the meaning of the context, that what we want to convey to him. If anybody is a Sindhi speaker and he is speaking in front of the people who are from Punjab, from Balochistan, from KPK, they won't be able to understand this language because the medium, the communication is not up to the mark, just because he lacks the content or the medium that the people can understand. And he will feel less confident, he will feel anxiety, he will feel stress because his message is not conveyed to them. He will try to make them understand his message, but nobody will understand him. Even the non-verbal communication can be understood, but verbal communication, when you people have different language, you cannot understand its total, we can say the content, the meaning, the message. So another definition is the art of effective oral communication with the audience. When audience are sitting in front of you, you are going to communicate with them. This is the art. How we have to communicate with these audience, how we have to bring them a message, what we want to say them, what we want to convey to them. Why public speaking is necessary? The question arises, why? Is it necessary? Yes, it is. It is necessary in our workplace, in our social life, in our society. If we lack public speaking skills, we cannot convey our message. We cannot talk to the public. See, the workplace persuading others to adopt your ideas. When you are going to communicate at your workplace, means you want to pursue the people to accept your idea. What you want to convey to them? What you want to make them understand? This is your, we can say, a skill. How you can persuade them, how you can convince them to you. The second is reporting out to your department. When you are in a department, you are going to report to your department. This is also a need of communication skills. If your communication skills are better, you can communicate to your department, you can report to your department very well. Educating your co-workers, the people who are surrounding you at your job place, you communicate with them. You have different works with them. If your communication skills are strong, if you are confident, if you can convey your message to them, this creates a very good, healthy atmosphere with your co-workers. In our private life, we have meetings with different people at different places in our social life. So when we are going to meet with our people with different perspectives, with different social backgrounds, we convey them a message. We communicate with them. The second is appearing before your city council. If you are living in a city, you are a citizen, you need to appear before the city council, and there you also need the communication skills. If your communication skills, your public speaking is better, you can communicate well. Speaking in gatherings and ceremonies and parties, we people mostly attend the ceremonies, gatherings and the parties. This is our private life, we are social people, social human beings, we have to communicate with the people. So if we have to communicate with the people, we have to improve our speaking skills, our communicating skills. We have to gather the confidence that how we can convince those people, how we can convey our message to them. Common fears of public speaking. Why people fear when they come in front of the public? When they are very good at communication skills, but they fear. What types of fear they are? The first fear is being judged harshly. If I will speak, the people sitting in front of me are judging me. This fear creates a kind of less confidence, the stress. Number second thing is insecurities exposed. If I am sitting in front of the public, those people who are surrounded, they can take my mistakes, they can notice me, what mistakes I am going to do. This is a feeling of insecurity. And another thing is perfectionism. Nobody is perfect in this world. So nobody can speak perfectly. So when this idea comes in your mind, you feel anxiety, you feel stress, you feel less confidence. Number fourth is rejection anxiety. I am very fearful that the idea which I want to convey to those people, they will reject my idea. They will reject my idea. This is a kind of anxiety that we people feel. So we cannot speak in front of the public. We cannot communicate with them. The next is the failure. Might be a failure in my communication skills. Might be my idea is not correct. Might be my content is not good. Might be my communication skills are not up to the mark. This fear of failure makes you less confident under the stress. The next is humiliation. The most important element while speaking in front of the public, the audience, you feel humiliation when you feel less confident. When you feel less, we can say, your morality is less, your esteem level is low, you cannot speak in front of those people. So how we can improve our speaking skills? How we can speak effectively? How we can communicate with those audience? How we can convey our message to them without any anxiety, stress or fear? There are a few tips. The first of all, pick your topic, the topic which you like the most. If the topics of your choice, you will be able to speak fluently, we